Hello, this is WhizKid and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video and another video inside of WhizKid's lovely world. Yes guys, today we are once again back on my first ever lovely world, and for all those OG fans who know what this is the first ever lovely world. You may have seen it if you watched my 2018 New Year's special where I did the lovely firework display up there. This year I'm thinking something different for my New Year's special. I also did my Christmas special here. I'm also thinking something slightly different for my Christmas special. But what I'm going to be doing today, guys, is I'm going to be showing you a little bit around my old world. So we're first going to start off here with one of the love gardens that I built. So I built this. I was planning to do love garden in this world. I never really ended up doing it just because back then when I was doing this world, my planning wasn't as good as it is now. And it's like I'm not quite, I didn't know YouTube as well. So yeah, then we're going to move to the first ever house I built in this world. So this is the first house I built in this world. It's got some doors there. Upstairs is a little area here. I think we did build a Christmas tree in here a year ago or a couple of years ago. But I don't think I'm going to be doing that this year. In here is, I can't remember whose room this is. This is someone's room. Then next door here is my old room. So I used to start my intro here. Hello, this is WhizKid and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. Another video inside of WhizKid's a lovely one. Used to start my intro there. Up here, potions, okay? Up here is just the world of cake. I remember this. I literally have this stuck in my mind. An enchantment table. Then we have a ladder. It goes all the way down to my main room, and it goes all the way up onto the roof. Because I remember ages ago, Grumpy Dad and I were like playing in a competition, and I came up here with all my potions, and like started bowing down at Grumpy Dad, who was down there. I've just realised this, and I've remembered what it is. It is hello and welcome to WhizKidHero's lovely world. I think I spelt WhizKidHero's lovely world wrong. It's not meant to have an E there. Please do not break or build anything without permission. Enjoy your time here. Please take one of each thing from the chest. Then we had some armor in the chest and stuff, and then llama stand there. So yeah, that was really, that's just so lovely looking back at it all now. So yeah, that was my old house. Let's just shut the doors on that. Next we're going to move over here to Santa's house. So Santa came and built a house in my lovely world about 2 years ago, I think. Basically he built a house here. It's like a restaurant, I think, sort of. Yeah, it's like a restaurant area. This is like back behind the restaurant. We have like the cooking quarters here and everything. So it's lovely. And then we also have some seating out here. Then staff only upstairs, which is like Santa's bedroom, and I can't remember someone else's bedroom as well, maybe his wife. So Santa's wife's bedroom and Santa's bedroom that was kind of empty now. So yeah, that's Santa's house when he came and moved into my lovely world. It was a lovely time Santa moved into my lovely world. Amazing choice for him. Probably the best choice he could make. Then again, I did kind of stop playing this lovely world so he wouldn't be able to around. He doesn't seem to be around today, but we might bump into him later on. So here we have a lovely house I built. I can't remember who it was for, but I remember building this house. I remember making this shower here. And just having the lever there, pull that, you'll allegedly get, excuse me, there we go, then you'll get washed by the shower. So yeah, it was jolly good fun. I remember building this house. I'm not sure if I built it in a video. Let's just break that and shut that door. Through here is just another house, very, very similar colour range, and out the back we had a lovely garden. It's amazing how much you can actually remember when you jog your mind back and look at things. It's actually crazy. So to some of my old OG fans, that would be just amazing for everyone to look back at this. I just remember I was like 8 years old when I did this world and stuff, so it's really sweet. Okay, moving on. This was another house that I had in this world. I'm not sure if that was actually my first house. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I think one of these houses was my first house. I remember I made like this amazing door, which was a lever that opened it up. I remember having this, like, people who weren't very good at playing Minecraft like couldn't get up to where I was sleeping because they had this hole here, but you had to jump and get up. So I remember having this. Sorry, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh no, I'm not. I remember building this like where my bed was gonna be, and yeah, so I remember just building this house. It's a long time ago. I might play a few of the video clips if I get the time and space to download them. and then edit them in. But there you go, there's just some chests at the top of my house. So it's a very, very long time ago. It's just a lovely experience to just go back and look at it. Actually, let's go up out the back here. Let's break the door. Just a little back area, a little garden table and chairs. So yeah, let's go out here. Let's just shut the doors behind us. So yeah, we're coming on to this finishing this top area. So as you may have noticed at first when I walked up to this earlier on, this is a police station. So out the front we've got some police vans. They look absolutely lovely. And in the police station we've got CCTV office, basically a whole load of CCTV cameras. I think this was the inspector's office, so this would be my office with my lovely dog in here. And let's just shut that door as well. And moving along here, we have the cells in here, so we can open this flap up. Also open this door up and come in here, have a look at the cells. Then yeah, let's just walk out of here again. And then in here we have the kitchen. So I remember having this area. Oh, lots and lots of food in the chest. The policemen are very well stocked in my lovely world. So yeah, guys, let's just come out of here, walk out the door. So another police van there. So moving swiftly on, actually I remember we got a police helicopter here. I remember building that as well ages ago. Moving on, we have an ambulance there, and this is the hospital, also the ambulance chopper up there, or helicopter. So here is the hospital. So I remember through here, if on wait, room 1. So I remember having this light to put on, enter down, wait up. So you could have it on like that, and then you could wait, tell people to wait outside your office. Prescriptions, reception. So I remember this being reception. Prescriptions here, back there's the pharmacy. We'll go back there in a few minutes. Room 2, wait on. Oh, I guess we're going to have to wait for our page to turn. Oh, joking, guys. Let's put that down. And here we go. This is another treatment room. So I can see a way I could have built this better now. As in like having the roof one higher, so I didn't have to have that little chunk there. But it was really fine. And room 3, wait on. This is an even bigger room. It's like if the doctor was typing on his computer, he'd be like shouting across the room, which would be a bit amusing. And yeah, we'll head down to the pharmacy now. We'll come through this door. Through the back, we are obviously staffed, so you can go out to the back. Bottles that have been used, a whole load. Medicine, potion of healing, potion of fire resistance, regen. So yeah, lots of potions in here. I don't know what this lever does. I think it calls for service. Yeah, if you put it up, it calls for service, so then the person whose prescription it is can get the pharmacist who's at the front desk to come over. Donations, hollow stuff that people have donated for our medicines. Jolly, jolly good. Then we'll head through to reception, little reception area, back area, where the receptionist would sit. Lovely, lovely. So we'll head out of the hospital. Then, guys, we are going to head over to the fire station. So over here we have the fire station. I didn't point this out, actually, guys, but that was my house, and that was Grumpy Dad's house, because I remember when I used to play in this world, Grumpy Dad used to be in quite a lot of the episodes. So yeah, that's over my houses and Grumpy Dad's house. In the fire station, let's go through the main door here. We have got a fire engine there. Let's go through here. We have the pole there, the authentic looking fire pole, a helmet and an axe for firemen. Then if we go up here, then we can see the fire waiting lounge. So here, if we go in here, I have a little office. We have the fire alarm, so there's some fire alarms around this world. If you pull a lever, this light will turn on. And then the firemen can sit around if they get a call. Slide down the pole, into the water, grab this stuff, run out to the engine that was either inside, even though this engine wouldn't fit inside because of the roof. Or they could come out here, jump up into the engine, hop in the back, or if the driver would hop in the front, probably here, so we could actually see where he's going. And they'd drive off to an emergency. So yeah, next, guys, we can just move on to this little room here. This is the Nether portal. I'm not going to go into the Nether in this video, but that is the Nether portal room. Here we go, guys. Moving on is the TV studio, or television studio, in my lovely world. So here a while ago, I made a television studio. Basically, I did lots of scenes, so like from the BBC News and stuff, like a little seating area. The camera would be on this roller here. A game show. The camera seems to be off its roller at the moment, which is a bit interesting. Let's see if we can line it back up. No, we can't. But yeah, that's where the camera is going to be sitting. Cameraman here, game show, three participants here with their buzzers. And then the host would be up here with his buttons that did absolutely nothing. Moving on, here was like a little bit like the BBC breakfast like seating area. I don't think they have that. But they have like a sitting area where they can like sit around and chat to the camera over there. So yeah, moving on, guys. I think in here, I don't know if I put a door on it, which I didn't, so I'll just have to break our way in. This was the main lounge. Right? You'd have a cameraman here holding the camera, maybe have it on a tripod thing, and you'd have it on the sliders, so it could slide over here, and slide in and out. Then they'd have like, this is the main film area. We didn't actually film anything in here ever, I don't think. Then back here we have all the planning and computers and broadcasting systems. Then there's a villager who's magically appeared. Then through here, if we get like a thing we're gonna go out and film, then we have all our run around film equipment on the racks, so like the massive cameras and stuff that we'd carry around with us if we were going to go out and film. So yeah, that's the TV studio, guys. So this is also a TV studio van, so like if they were to go out and film, they could like run to where they're going to be filming. They also have back doors, so they can like film out the back and put the steps down. They can also film out the back while the vehicle's moving, like if we were filming a police pursuit or something. Okay, guys, so what we're going to move on to next is we're going to move on to this roller coaster. So I'm not gonna ride it just because I'm being conscious of time, but this was a amazing roller coaster that I built, which I rode in my first ever video on my channel, which is also my first ever Lovely World video. Oh, I remember that. I remember riding the roller coaster there, and I remember explaining why there were 2 tracks, because you couldn't go up these big drops. But yeah, if we follow the roller coaster all the way over here, it goes over past the prison, which is down there, which I'll show you guys later, over to this building over here. So yeah, guys, this brings us swiftly on. So we are going to move on to the bottom of the world now. So we'll firstly go to my pride and joy, which was, of course, the football stadium / rugby stadium. So I remember last time we played here, I think it was when I wasn't recording, but we played dog football. So there's the dog that we play football with, and then we have the goals there either side, and we also have some rugby posts if we were going to have rugby going on in here. I remember the massive seating area. It took forever to build. If we go back where the football players would get changed and stuff, they get changed through here. I remember doing some complicated redstone that I don't think worked out. Yeah, they get changed back here. If we follow along here, I think. No, not along there. I don't know how to get to the staff only area. Probably because I'm not meant to go to the staff only area. Then again, I'm staff in my lovely yard. Here we go, staff only. This is where the referee would get ready. He'd just get ready in this weird room. There's the players' changing rooms down there as well. That's where the referee would get ready. I remember building this vast seating, which is absolutely crazy. I'm not going to go play the notebooks because I don't think my thing's recording sound. I have got a headset in there, so I can hear game sound, but I don't think you guys can hear it. So yeah, heading over this way, we have got this massive tower we built. I can't remember what I actually made this tower for, but I remember building like office blocks in here and stuff, and I can't remember where the ladder is. I think it was meant to be here. Yeah, it was meant to be here. It's like lots of changing rooms, an office watching over the matches. Like this would probably be where the TMO is, which is television match official, if you guys didn't know what that is. Then the Dog King, which would be Hail the Dog King, even though my dogs have moved into my main lovely world now, which is Barnaby. So this is where Barnaby would have sat in this lovely world. And I realised I put the Dog King. That's going to really annoy me now. But never mind, guys. So here's Cake. So yeah, oh dear, I didn't mean to do that. But anyways, quick way of us getting out. Let's drop all the way down to the bottom. Here we go, guys. So yeah, that's that building quickly shown over. Moving on, I know there's a massive parkour there. I would try it, but I'm just, again, being time conscious. I don't want this video to be 2 hours long. And since I built so much in my lovely world, I don't think I'll be able to show it all. So I remember this house for rent, guys. This house is rented at the moment. Just because I remember it. Then we had to like chop off the corner here because of the pathways that we made. But yeah, that's that house quickly done with. I remember this house, which is another house I had lots and lots of houses, guys, in this lovely world. Absolutely crazy amount of houses. So here we go, here's another house. I'm just going to quickly show you this one, guys. So yeah, here's this house. It had a chest down there with some, at the time, good stuff in it, but now just some junk. And down here, I remember the mine. I'm not going to go down there because it will take forever. But yeah, guys, so there, that's this house. And yep, so I think, guys, what we'll move on to next, if you don't mind opening for me door, is, so I was just having a drink. I think we'll move on to this building here. No, we looked at that, I think, or did we not? Oh no, we didn't. That's just a little hut. Moving on, I remember building this in a video, but I don't think I ever uploaded the video. So it's like a cafe. You had the seats at the back there, the counter at the back there, some seats around this main area. So yeah guys, just coming along here, the cafe just went up to there. Then this is another house I built out of video again. A lot of the stuff I built in this world wasn't in video just because at the time, if I recorded a video, it might not work out, etc. If we just follow this path over here, if we go into this building, this is like a little parkour room that I built, and I've missed the jump already. Apparently I'm very bad at parkour, so yeah. Moving on, I remember building this dog hockey arena over here, which actually worked out quite well. I enjoyed the games that we played in here. Again, I think this was out of video. I built some little danger zones just to push the dogs out if they did get trapped in them, and they were in every corner. Also, if a dog landed on here, the lights would allegedly light up those lights up there, and then that team would win or get a point. Moving on, this is the shopping mall, and I remember this from a video called Let's Go Shopping, I think it was called. Lots of shops in here, staff only back area. This wasn't here when I did it. WhizKidHero, apparently that's my room. Or maybe it's down here, office. Ooh, fancy. Okay, so yeah, let's just leave there. We'll just pop upstairs quickly. Yeah, this is the little upstairs area, second floor. The ice seems to have melted. I don't even know where there's ice in here, but there's a couple more shops up here. Then up here there was even more shops, guys. Yeah, so like this was selling redstone, lots of redstone. In here they were selling netherrack. So yeah, lots of shops had lots of different varieties. This shop was selling nothing, which is just great. This shop was selling cobblestone. I'm sure we might have stolen quite a lot of cobblestone from that shop at some point. Moving on, we're going to head behind here. First, let's just see the sale house. Just a little room, just a little building. Moving on backwards here, we're going to build to our animal rescue center. So here is where we basically built an animal rescue center to save help any poorly animals who didn't have homes. A dog at reception. So if we go through here, we had the dog enclosure, lots of dogs around. This is a stray dog enclosure, cat's enclosure, and that was the hospital, which we'll go into now. Animal hospital, just a little hospital in the vet surgery. Beds there that were closed off so the animals couldn't escape. And in here we had a little operating theatre. I think I did that bed quite well actually, considering I wasn't too good at the game at that point. I could have placed a block in the middle maybe, and then just made it a bit longer, more like a bedside. But there we go. So then moving on to this big building, this was a little hospital, I think. So if we go upstairs, we got some hospital rooms, a sick room there with a zombie head on the floor, of course. Then we had a doctor's room here, which had nothing in it. If we come down here, we had an actual doctor's room there, an actual doctor's room there. And in here we had a pharmacy. I think the hospital I built at the top was the best. But there, again, guys, we'll just pop out of here quickly. A nice big reception area there. I'll hop over the gates. And then we'll move back here to the even bigger hospital. Yeah! There's some also patient accommodation in the back there. I should have really built some poles down. Oh dear, I didn't mean to do that. That never happened. I remember building this. This is like a red, purple, and green waiting areas. I remember having the 3 different waiting areas. Reception and chemist or pharmacy. Basically, if you don't know what pharmacy or chemist is, then that's basically where you get the medicine. Then up here we have this really thin corridors with doctor's rooms here. They're all the same, basically, just different coloured beds, so I won't show you all. And then down here we had just more doctor's rooms, more space in that corridor though. So yeah, let's hop back downstairs. That's this area. I think we should go behind reception quickly though. So there we go, some books back here and some tables. And in the chemist we've got like some proper brewing stuff to make some potions or chemistry things. So yeah guys, moving on, we will go to the courthouse, which is just next door. So there you go, metal detector, we'll go through, hopefully it doesn't beep at us. We can go through there. Waiting area and like sign and bag check area. You can go upstairs to the 2 courtrooms that are here. This courtroom is like larger, maybe larger cases with more people turning up. So yeah. Right. So what we're going to look at next is this little first aid hut over here, which is first aid. So in here you can just come in here, talk to them about some minor problems. They might help you out if they can do so, or they might refer you to a specialist centre, or say to go to the hospital, which is usually about 10 metres away. So yeah, just a little room, a few rooms out the back for staff off duty to sit around in and relax. So yeah, I think moving on, guys, we will go over here to the theatre. So what we've got here is like a massive theatre. Play takes place here. People, viewers will sit here. 3 stage doors, so characters can sit here, come onto a stage. And it's just black there, so the doors are left open. It literally looks the same, just with the doors open. Then through here we have like a massive backstage area just to get ready for the actors. They can also come through here on stage this way or on the other side respectively. Moving on now, we will go to, we've gone to the dog hockey, but we haven't gone to the radio station, which is here. So here's the radio station, Capital Radio Station. So let's go in here. Little on-air light there. I like the pattern I did here, so you got like a little recording room. You might sit here, do some cut stuff, and then you can also come in here and do some recording or speaking on air. So yeah, let's just turn the on-air light off, just because we're not on air at the moment. So yeah, guys, moving on, we'll go to this little parkour room here. So this is like, I remember doing 2 videos on here actually, of parkour. Trying to complete the parkour, as you see there, I missed the 4th jump. So yeah, let's not try and complete that. Moving on, we will go over to one of the biggest houses, I think. Oh, I hit my microphone with my microphone. That sounds really stupid, but I have a microphone on my headset and a microphone that I use to record my videos. So yeah. Moving on here, we're one of the biggest houses I built. Massive house, lots of rooms. My main bedroom here, lots of chests here with lots of materials and cake and bread and quartz and cone, stone and sand and a whole load of stuff. And through in my main room, and you could just go out here onto the balcony. I remember in my lovely yard, I also have it now. I started in the corner over here. Hello, this is WhizKid and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video and another video inside of WhizKid. It's a lovely one. So yeah, I had lots of that in my lovely yard. I do really enjoy doing that intro, and I still do that now, guys. Then we have another 2 love gardens here, which is absolutely crazy. I'm sure I add someone here. Oh yeah, so there's someone who I added to my love garden. They're one of my someone who I met who was one of my fans at the time. So yeah, moving on here, I'm not sure what this is. I think we're back at the animal hospital. Yeah, we are, guys. So what we'll do next is we'll move on to this, which is a clock tower, and we also had a massive fireworks display, which I did 1 year for New Year's Eve or New Year's Day a few years ago. Moving down here, we had like a cafe inside the clock tower. I'm not going to go in just because it's really cramped in there. So yeah, guys, let's move over here to the market area. So this is the little information stall, I think. Yeah, big eye. We had here the car park. Let's see what we were charging. Pay and display. That's what we were charging. They had some clothes racks there with the stall there. Respective colours to the respective stalls. And then white still over there with the clothes racks coming out the front there. So here's the market, and I think I spent ages writing signs here. Opening time from Monday 9:30 to 12 o'clock. Closed Saturday and closed to Saturday, Sunday 9 o'clock to 1:15. So yeah, jolly good, guys. So we'll move on to this restaurant over here we have now. Lovely entrance, I think I built here. Moving on here, we have like the counter area, like a bar area down here. Then if we go upstairs, we have like a main restaurant. No chairs. I think you kind of need chairs in a restaurant, but sure. Then we have the staff only area up here. So you can go up here, here's the kitchen and stuff, so you'll get the orders on there. You can go over to the tables and make them. So yeah, I think I'm quite proud of this. It's a massive build, so yeah, I'm quite proud of it. I'm trying to go downstairs if you don't mind, game. Thank you very much. So yeah, let's just walk out of here now. So yeah, I think we will move on to this building here, which was like a massive building. I did lots of different things in here. It did get caught on fire at one point, so I tried saving it. It took a while to save, so yeah, I also remember building that minecart contraption for the flashing lights in this room. I had a nether portal in there, cake room, and just the ground floor there with some beds. I think I lived in there for a while. We also had this lovely tower here, which we could use to look out over the area and also onto the prison. Lots of iron golems there. I remember building a whole load of iron golems over there. Jump down here, we had a boat hire, so in here you can come in here, hire one of the boats out the front, like this boat, and we'll actually hire a boat. I mean, we don't need to pay or anything, but we're going to hire a boat just to get over here. So here we go. And we have over here, we have, this is the thing I'm really proud of building, which was the prison. So yeah, in here we have like some special security doors. They should be shut at all times, even though they weren't. And back here we have like staff only CCTV area, watching over the entrance and stuff. Then here's the reception. Back here another main massive CCTV area. You have all the cameras here. And then you could also see over the reception area. Here, moving out of here, we can go into the main prison area where the criminals were kept. So we have basic cells. This cell seems to have some damage done to it. Basic cells, they're all the same. So yeah, I think I'm quite proud with this prison. It's took a while to build. Respective cells along there, the same. Here we have the yard. So see, again, the scanner there, just in case it went off. We'd have guards on duty in the yard. Coming up here, we have the cells again. Just lots and lots of cells, really. I mean, that's what you kind of expect for a prison. Lots more cells along there and cells along there. Then up here, I'm not sure we had... Oh, more cells. I don't know what to expect. And through here, we have a room with absolutely nothing in it. So, yeah, jolly good. So, what we'll do, guys, now is we will leave the prison and head down to... well, we won't leave the prison because we have a little lookout area down there for the guards to watch over the yard. And also building this massive lookout tower over there for them to look over the whole prison. You can see into the yard, etc., guys. So yeah, I think I've covered most things in my world. There is quite a lot more, such as, I'm just trying to look. I remember building that bridge there. There was the iron golem thing there. There's a massive beacon there. Oh, guys, I've just remembered. I've remembered some more stuff, which is completely in a different area. It's over this direction. Some of my OG fans might remember it, but it's like a lighthouse area. There you go. You can see the lighthouse coming into distance, and like a beach resort and everything. So it's crazy. Also the lifeguard tower, which was, I don't know where the lifeguard was. Oh, it's up there, and the police boat's there. Also, guys, ride the rainbow. That was one of my videos, and that was also a photo taken there. Was one of the was my channel art and banner for like so many years. So it's crazy. Here's the lighthouse. Lots of stairs just going up to the top there, and some lights up there to be operated. Down here we have the boat trips, which go from here, or if we can fly, over to just over here where the boat trips board on the other side. Lots of boats around here, so it's quite hard for the boats, the big boat, to get in. But yeah, so we have boat trips. You can pay for them here and book your trip, and they'll let you through, and you can carry on your trip. Then moving to the left, we have the Lifeguard Building. So you have like a little seating area for you, and out the back we have this little desk. Then in the back here we just have a little room for like if we needed to sit down and talk to someone who wasn't feeling great, etc. The lifeboats, that's just a small lifeboat that actually works. And here's a big lifeboat that we built that doesn't exactly work. Or does it? I'm not going to try. And there's another lifeboat there. I'm going to try it just in case it sinks and then we can't carry on this video. Here's a little tiki bar on the beach. Jolly good. Some lots of sun lounges, villagers sitting around on the beach. A lifeguard lookout tower. So a lifeguard can climb up here, look out over the ocean, see some villagers swimming out there. I swear that's a villager over there as well. Moving over here to the police boat. So here's a big police boat that we built. Again, doesn't work, but a driver would sit here, brum brum. And then there's a couple of police boats down there that do work. A load of chests are just randomness. Here's the reception area with one of my dogs running it. And here's the interrogation room. Yeah, interrogation room, or the sleep room for some of the officers. And here's the cells. But I don't know. They mainly had cells there just because if someone's on island, they can't really get away. Above the police station is the RNLI, or Royal National Lifeboat Institution area. So we had a helipad here. Inside we had stairs going up to a large lookout tower up top, so you could like look out over the area, make sure nothing bad was happening. Then if we move downstairs, I think we should go up the back. There's the boat launch for the RNLI boat area here. You come in here, here's the reception. I think upstairs just takes us to the room we were in before. Yeah, it does. But then I know if we go down this corridor, then we can go and see some treatment rooms. Really thin corridor here. Here's a treatment room. A couple of beds at the end. And another treatment room down here. No beds in that one though. So yeah, that was the Arnalai area. But yeah, so I think that is just about everything, guys. I did say this before, apart from the Ride the Rainbow, which is an amazing boat course that I remember doing a few years ago. So basically what you had to do is take your boat off here, land it down here, go through these obstacles, follow the course around here, follow it around here, follow it all the way around here. It's quite a long course actually. But yeah, it was jolly good. That was when like my world glitched out and there's like a chunk missing. Follow it all the way along here. You had to go through here, around here, up, along and into the finishing area here with some dogs to greet you at the finish. So yeah, guys, that was jolly good. I have been recording for half an hour, and I hope you guys did enjoy looking over my old lovely world. I know it's meant a lot to me. It's really touched me inside because I remember that I've been running this world for so long. I stopped recording in about 6 months ago probably. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching this episode. Shout outs will continue in the next Minecraft Bed Wars episode, or in another episode. So I'm not going to do anything in this episode just because it's a special episode for me. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!